the Musee. We're at 3 a.m. This is what we do on Mondays. So one more time, what we do here has nothing directly influenced by what the Meta Musee is. More so we are influenced by here is the authenticity that created the establishment. So again, we're just bullshit, right? We're just hanging out, drinking a little bit, talking a little bit, might smoke a little bit. We're grown ups here, all right? Be grown with us or get out. Thanks for coming. But we got a Doc Martin phone stand. They ain't never seen a Doc Martin phone stand. Tell him, y'all. Tell him. So I'm cleaning my ear real quick. I got a little itch, sorry. Oh yeah, and also, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
So one thing I want to say to y'all, man. This is one thing I do want to say to you guys.
Doc Martin phone stand.
You see, I'm at the 3 a.m. right now. With the founder of the Meta Musee. You know, I had to rep the Musee as well. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the importance of delivering and not just talking about what you're going to do, but actually putting action with the words. It's very easy to get overzealous. It's very easy to it's kind of like when you're building a house, right? And you've got this huge budget in mind, and then all of a sudden this starts costing, and that starts costing, and this starts costing, and now that lake you were going to put out back, and that pond, and that this and that. Now certain aspects slowly start becoming a little bit more realistic, and I think that that's the thought you should have in your head when you are first initially coming to somebody and saying, I can do this or I can do that. You know, because if I say, hey, David, I can build you a deck and it's done by today and it's not done for 5 or 6 days, what does that say about you? What does that say about your brand authenticity? Because you are a brand. You don't have to have a Meta Musee shirt on to be a brand. You are the brand. You know, so I think that's the main thing. I see a lot of people, I can do this, I can do that, I can make this happen, and 9 times out of 10, it's better to say, hey, Dave, I can have this deck done in a week and get it done in a day, than say, hey, Dave, I'm going to have this deck done in a day and get it done in a week.
And if you do want to take a week to get it done, make sure you plan that out. Let the person know who's paying you that you're not doing it tomorrow. You have a day planned out in 1 week because you got a little schedule. Move with precision. Really, don't. There's a situation where there's a guy. This is a skate shop we're at. And these guys want to skate. They want to shoot content. They want to have like a mutual collaboration with the establishment. Well, they have 5 decks and it's been days, and we're trying to figure out what content is. That's what he's talking about. So again, thank y'all for being here one more time. We're at 3 a.m. My name's David Hayes, founder of the Musee. Hit that like button if you don't mind me talking, since you're here long enough to still see this. So hit that like button. We just vibing. This is what we do on Monday night. We drink, we smoke, we talk. We work on the authenticity over everything, okay? Thanks.
Thank you guys, everybody, for joining us too. I know you guys see my shit. Everything going straight to the bicep. But really, you know, it's not about my physique. It's not about what I'm doing right now currently. It's about what we're all supposedly, collectively a part of. That's bigger than me, that's bigger than these. And that's this.
If you did not tell us what your favorite beer is, that's the question right now. I'll let you know what we're drinking on if you tell me what you like to drink on. You ever come to a party at the Meta Musee? This is how it gets started. What's your name? Where are you from? How are you doing? Figured I'd show you. He's over there cleaning.
Yo, we should podcast though.
One step at a time, man. Gotta keep moving.
Like we should like set captions
topic, conversations.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So one more time, if y'all are here, hit the like button. It really helps us out. One more time, hit the like button. It really helps us out. We're just getting this video started. We have 12 people pop in, watch us for a minute, and then just leave without liking. I know, you don't want to see me too good. But we got some stuff happening. We're just starting. We're at 3 a.m. We're at the Meta Musee. We got some stuff going on. We got a few little brewski. Cheers. Hey, Leland. How are you? Thank you so much for the comment. Where are you coming at us from? Leland Thurman. What a beautiful name. If y'all could hit that like button, it really helps pump it, if you know what I'm saying. Lets people know that, oh, somebody watched it. They actually liked it. Oh, from Tennessee. So I'm originally from South Carolina. I figured I'd have to add that. But we're upstate New York right now. Tell me why this man started vacuuming after I went live. Leland, help me out. Tell him to quit. They can't hear you.
Sorry, y'all. This is what I want to ask everybody in the chat today. A little icebreaker. So I want to ask you, thank you so much for joining, Leland. Hi. Yo, thank you. If I gave you $10,000, but you had to turn that into a multi-million-dollar business, what would you do, and where would you do it? I have two questions. What would you do? Where would you do it? You have $10,000. You got to turn it into $1 million business. You have a year to do it.
You have a year?
You a year to do it.
$10,000 ain't gonna last me a month.
No more money can go back. That $10,000 that's all you're gonna get. Now we're not gonna include food, and we're not gonna include housing expenses. All right, we're gonna say this $10,000 goes directly towards an idea that could culminate $1 million. What would you do? That's what I want to know. I want to understand where's everybody's heads at.
Well, you go on this and hit the like button. Make sure these people know how to hit the like button because they forget where it's at.
Yeah, hit the like button, yo.
I don't know why people are so stingy with the like button.
Because if we got to tell you to hit the like button again, we might start cutting people's lights off. That's the last thing Dave. I know Dave doesn't want to do it. I definitely don't want to do it.
Yeah, you see these lights? We'll cut them off.
We'll cut the lights off. And when we do that, you're gonna hear that. Come on, guys, interact. Leland, what's up, man?
Yeah, I don't know where Leland went.
Leland, what's up? All right, good. Tennessee, what's up? I'm getting married next month. Excited about that. Yeah, I smell the cologne.
Good.
What do you guys rent?
What?
What does your company rent? Well, then why does it say flagging sales and rentals?
Because they do security. They I don't know really what.
They're subcontracted through NICEAG? Yes. NICEAG just is like, yo, we need a couple extra motherfuckers. Alright, start rolling up.
Motherfucker! You seen that guy with the joke talking about his brother? Motherfucker! Motherfucker! He'd be like, motherfucker! He said he's got a brother that's it's a tough joke to talk about because it's talking about his brother who's kind of mentally challenged. And he said he would talk shit to you. He'd be like, motherfucker! And I'd just be, motherfucker! I'd call everybody, motherfucker! Motherfucker! Hey, so if you're here watching right now and you're not letting me know who you are, and you're not saying what's up, you're not hitting the like button, tell me that's not some creepy stuff. Like, why do people keep watching this and not like the button and just stay here?
Because people will do anything that they can.
That's just creepy stuff.
So a lot of people realize that they don't have. Everybody has as much control as they want.
Nobody wants to look at me and let somebody know. You hit the like button, you can see me twice. It's like, wow.
Wow, y'all can't support somebody.
You don't want to watch people but can't support them.
Can't
It's
support
crazy.
them. Support's free.
We have 12 people on here, and I'll be like, hey, hit the like button. They'll be like, drop, pew, gone.
12 legs.
They've been gone, man.
I had a buddy of
One
mine.
person on here, thank you
I
so
was
much for
fucking with
being
the
here.
dude for like 2 years, and all of a sudden it's chopped liver. Like, damn, fam, like, what the fuck? Like they say, what the hell? What the hell, Burton?
Yo, dude, Addie does not like us saying that. She said, no, you can't say that. You can't say that.
You didn't say what the hell?
What she said? What's the long one? Helly what?
Helly Burton. Helly Berry. Heliante.
Helly oxen free. One more time, if you have any questions, let us know. Our question to you right now is $10,000 in the next year. What would you do with your business, and where would you do it? What would you do with $10,000 to make $1 million business, and where would you put it? If you ain't got no answers, I don't know what to tell you. But one more time, $10,000. If you were handed $10,000 for your business, what would you do with it, and where would you do it? You have an answer? I'll be right back.
Sometimes I don't text you back, but I never mean to disrespect you. Now look at this. We're gonna talk about marketing. I want you to grab this camera and I want you to put it on.
I want you to grab this camera.
All right, you guys. So look. So what I'm showing you right now is this is the ad that they're shooting for Electrolyte. One thing I realized, y'all, is everything that we post, and when I say we, I'm talking about people that are subscribers and people that are a part of the Meta Musee community. We need to be more premeditated. When we're putting out content, what are we expecting this person to see? Right? So this right here, what are they selling? Are they selling the shoes? Are they selling the helmet? Are they selling the bike? What are they selling? What are they telling you by watching this? Oh, they're saying, hey, this is what we got going on. Every single ad is premeditated to evoke a thought or an emotion. And I've realized that I put a lot of content out, like many of you guys that are watching this, because I want to make sure that I'm making content and I'm staying consistent, right? But is my content translating? Is my viewer, is my community, is my customer, whatever you're making your content for, are they on the other end of their phone doing the rest of the work? Because you're meeting them halfway, right? You're saying, hey, this is what I offer, this is what it does, this is where you can get it, but the rest is on them.
I just hit a highlight and saved the last 5 minutes. That's cool. All right.
The rest is on them. So, that's the one thing I struggle with, and I know many of you guys struggle with it. If you struggle with this, hit the like button below. If you also struggle with not only making the content, but knowing what content's going to land. That's what I struggle with, and if you struggle with that, drop a like below, because we're going to help you guys fix that today.
That was good. That was good. Can y'all give a like to that man who just spit some bars? They don't want to show love to the mans. Show love to the mans. Come on.
Okay, hold up. But y'all sit there and suck Speed's dick, and I'm in Yeezys too.
Yeah, he's in Yeezys too, bro. Suck on his PP.
Suck on right.
Look, we got Asics. All right, we got Yeezys. We at 3 a.m., baby. 3 a.m., you heard? All three of these people have been watching you the whole time you speak, and not one of them people put the like button.
Because they know I'm powerful.
You see that gun?
They know I'm powerful.
He powerful.
And guess what we're going to do it? Me and Dave are taking over. Guaranteed we are millionaires within 10 years. Guaranteed.
Garen, god dang on motherfucking T, cuz.
I never get mad when my friends have more money than me. You know why? Because I prayed for shit like this. I prayed for David to have money. How can I be mad that David's up? I prayed for that.
Thank you, Aunt DJ.
You got a leg?
I was just told that our video is mad blurry. I need to be on your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's 3amspeed.com.
Thank you for saying that, Aunt DJ.
Thank you, dude.
Everybody go shout out, go show love to 3. Blurry, what's the problem?
I just think a lot of people mad because they see us.
All right, and DJ, is this
they
better?
see me and Dave trying to come up. We ain't have no other options. I said I ain't have nothing, but I still have my ball sack. Even when I didn't have my ball sack, I still have my ball sack. You guys don't understand that it goes over your head. I'm the monster that's underneath your bed. Every single time I itch my dick, I realize I'm also touching my head. I don't give a fuck what they gotta say or said.
So you don't mind them words that this man just said.
Even when I touch my dick. Much stock and ball sex better. Much stock and ball sex. Too much stock in it, she said.
All right, somebody hit the like button for that. Too much stock in the ball sacks.
Too much stock in it. No, all I said was, besides, oh man, remember I babysat you. Me? You babysat me? You babysat me? Where was I at? I think I was over off of Penn Ave. You babysat me for real? Me? Me. You babysat me. Be honest. Not him. Come here. Hold on. Come over here. Come over here. Hold on.
She knows who I am. That's my aunt.
You babysat him or you babysat me?
You and your brother.
Yo!
So you don't know who this is?
Yo!
I'll show you who it is.
Dad. You watched me for real? You kept me safe?
You might know her by a different name.
Yo, Dad. Dox yourself, please.
He's like, I'm trying.
Yup. You and your brothers. Damn.
What's his name?
What's my name? What's it start with? Where was I living? On Catherine Street? Was I living on Catherine Street? Yo, Rodrigo, what's up? Was I living on Catherine Street or was I living off of Penn Ave? I know, guys. This shirt's making me look brolic. I ain't trying to flex on y'all. Yup, you and your brothers, yup. When I was with Otis, oh, dang, you were with my grandpa? Not Otis, not grandpa, oh.
So now, have you thought of who this might be now?
Hey, she was with Otis. If you was with O, you know. You know that man, O different. If you were Grandpa Otis, bless you. Bless you, because dang, that boy Grandpa something else. I can't believe that. You were with Otis? Dang. Was.
He said, "Hey, you was watching me as a baby."
Wow, that's crazy. How would you describe Otis in maybe 5 words? What would you say? How would you describe Otis?
You got to know it.
She knows O. She knows that man O. She knows O. She knows O. Yeah, that's my grandpa.
If she hadn't told you her government yet, I don't know her.
Smiling.
Her own government.
How are you gonna categorize Grandpa Otis as smiling? That man is the least smiley motherfucker. Grandpa's smiling. How you gonna? Oh no!
Yeah.
No! Never! Got to go so. Yeah, oh no! Carry boo, oh, carry boo.
All right, so we're on beer number 2.
Beer. Small then. Ching,
Oh,
ching,
shit.
ching, 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 ching.
This man said ooga booga.
Ooga booga ooh.
That seems awful.
Ooga.
One more time. Hit that like button.
Yeah. Well, we got a like. Cool.
Yeah, we got a like.
We only needed 1. See you guys. Bye. You and your bros loved Hot Pockets. I loved Hot Pockets. You're right. You got me there. I loved Hot Pockets, bagel bites, and pizza rolls. Right? You love Hot Pockets. Ham and cheese, right?
Pizza rolls are just mini hot pockets.
They were ham and cheese though, right? Deb, there was ham and cheese? Be honest, it was the ham and cheese ones, right? I'll wait. Was they the ham and cheese?
Here, let her answer. Give her time. Give her time. Breathe. She got to type it out. All right, where's that cup? Where's that? It's outside. You already rolled that thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come out here with my beer, hiding.
She said you knew me as Karen.
Karen. I only know one girl that babysat me, and she let me shower with her when I was a kid. And I still
He said he only remembers one babysitter, and she let him shower with her as a kid.
No.
With him as a kid. I don't know if that's...
You? Was that you? Don't lie.
I don't think that was her.
Was that you, Karen? Karen, was that you?
Was she a young buck?
Yeah. Karen, be honest though. It wasn't on no weird shit, so I'll say that. But I showered with my babysitter.
I'll show you a picture of it.
And I thought that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like to be showering with your babysitter, that's cool, right?
No.
Huh?
No.
If it's a female and you're a male?
Oh well, yeah, but depending on who it's like
Not I.
it's like that woman, the 20-something-year-old who was a teacher and.
But listen, I'm gonna say this on the record. It wasn't no weird shit. Like it was just I remember she was in the shower. She was probably babysitting me, and motherfuckers wouldn't leave her alone. So she said, "All right, big head, come up in here then. You want to see what's going on up in here so bad?" And yeah, I remember one of my babysitters. I only got babysat by females type shit, and
Please hold. She said, "No, not me, never, not me, no way."
Till Sunny make it not so sunny no more for me, huh? I might not.
I had to show him a little bit of you.
I might not wake up and see no more sun. Fucking with sunnies.
But my car smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, man. It's
This
that
right
cologne.
here.
Oh,
Smell it.
it smells like a Toyota Prius up in here. Here I go again on my own.
She said, "Sonny's my honey."
Going down the only road I've ever known.
Yeah, I showed him your Sonny's crew photo just now.
Like a drifter, I was born. It's alright, I'm married.
So one more time, if you're one of the 3 people just watching us and not hitting the like button, can you at least comment down below and say, "What's up?" Or just hit the like button. That's all good.
Yeah, Karen, where are you at?
Yes, ma'am. We are getting our 420 on.
Karen.
You know me.
Karen.
So what's this say right here? It says Deborah. That's her name.
Yep. Sorry. Yep. I feel like we put too much expectations on people.
Oh yeah. I tell you, so she's speaking. So she's an author. She's talking about having a book within the museum, the first book that she publishes and does herself. She's looking to, at least she inquired about the Meta Musee in reference to it.
Does she know Ted Arnold? Do you know Ted Arnold?
She did know Ted Arnold. I think she said something about that before.
Stand by. I'll wait.
She used to live by where he lived.
Do you know Ted Arnold, ma'am? Madam? Madam, do you know Ted Arnold? Madam?
My mom lives at Ted Arnold's house.
Right now?
The other one she lives at. That was Ted Arnold's house.
Yeah, because Ted Arnold's a bitch. I'm just joking.
Look, he's a little wild. I gave him a beer. I can't keep him under control.
Hey, look, man, I ain't seen Dave in months.
3 weeks.
I ain't seen Dave in months. So Dave don't come around. When he comes around.
Need a good old schedule for me to come.
Yeah. I'm glad we're live though. Alright, so we're gonna shift this party and we're gonna talk about some stuff that you guys may want to share. We're gonna talk about some stuff that you guys may want to get out there. And overall, we're just gonna talk about some stuff that really has been weighing heavy on my spirit.
I think he is.
And it's also weighing on Dave's spirit as well. So we're gonna talk about it.
Something's weighing on my spirit, yo.
So Dave, without further ado, I'll give you the floor.
Alright, so let me tell y'all what's on my mind. So many people in today's age, right? Every age, I'd imagine, have so much more going on than anybody has any idea. No one knows how much you have going on. Nobody knows what you want to do when you close the door. Nobody knows what you need to do when you get home. Nobody knows what you're going to do when you leave your house. No one has any idea of the things that you wish you got to do and didn't have the chance to do yet.
Do they care?
I don't know if it's about people caring.
I think we all care though, because why else would you watch somebody stream for 20 hours?
But I think what I'm saying is, like, whenever we feel like we're not showing up for someone else,
Yes.
whenever we feel like we're not doing good enough, we have to realize all of the things that we do that no one else has any idea about.
Mm-hmm.
The things that we do that we know we do and would not get done unless we do them.
Yes.
Those are the things that continue to move us through each day, regardless if anybody knows that we do it or not.
Okay.
So
I like that. I like that.
So just remember, whenever you're down in the dumps and you're beating yourself up that you didn't do this or you couldn't do that, and somebody might think you shoulda, coulda, woulda, be doing this other thing you didn't do yet, they don't know what you had to do. They don't know what you're really doing. They don't know shit.
I guess, you know what I want to do is I want to go around. I want everybody that's in this chat right now. What makes you feel fulfilled? I guess we'll start with you, Dave. I'll ask you this question since I'm right next to you. What does Dave have to do for Dave to give himself grace? What would need to happen today for you to say, you know what, I did fuck up today. I did kill today, to where when you go to bed, you don't even got those thoughts. You're not even worried about, well, I know I could have did this, and to where you're like, I'm good watching a movie for the rest of the night because I already know I handled today. Like, what would need to be done for that? For you to say, you know what, I can just take the rest of the night off. Is it a certain dollar amount? Like, what is it?
It's not monetary.
Like, what would need to get done? Would it be a certain amount of posts? Would it be we're hearing back from somebody? Would it be getting a new artist in the Musee? Would it be launching a project? Like, what would make you say, you know what, I'm good today. Today I'm good. I'm happy with today. You know, obviously tomorrow's a new day, but to where you could go home and I'm good.
So, for instance, I made a share your art post on Twitter today, X today. I have 100 different people who comment on it every Monday that I posted. I have a lot of artwork to get to look at. I haven't even looked at this post, right? So I made a post, and again, I haven't made a post on the 7 platforms today. I did work my 9 to 5 or 7 to 3:30. I did come here and we are doing our thing. Whenever I don't see Mabel, like if I don't see Mabel or Addie, or like and honestly, like I think of Mabel because I'll get home at 7 or 8 and she'll be asleep.
She's already sleeping. Dad's gone.
And I didn't get to see if I don't get to see my baby all day,
Yep.
I'm pretty sad. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is one of my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him in umpteen years.
Uncle Tiger.
He lives in
New Hampshire. Let's spark this while we listen to Uncle Tiger. We're going to give him the floor.
We'd love to give you the floor, Tyler. And let's just let's make sure we follow up with Deborah. Here's another thing. You have no idea how the smallest thing you do lights up someone else's life, and they never get to tell you. That's so true.
Why don't they get to tell you, though?
Well, maybe they just didn't tell you. Maybe they didn't think it was necessary. Like, some people don't even want to express when they are elated. You know, when someone really makes them feel good. Some people don't even say, "Hey, you really make me feel good."
I just don't know what it is for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a dollar amount. Like, I don't know what it would take for me to say, you know what, I deserve to be able to just relax today. Now, there's a difference between discipline and motivation, right? Because discipline is something that you do every day. Going to the gym every morning at 6:30 is discipline.
You don't have to be
motivation is something that doesn't last forever, right? So Dave's motivated today, but Dave's not motivated tomorrow, or Dave's not motivated on Friday. I just want to know what do you personally feel like needs to be done for you to say, I can chill today? I can chill. I'm good. I know that myself can relax, whether that be enjoying a movie or going out. The shit that we don't think we have time for, right? Or we're like, well, damn, I got this or that to do. What would you need to get done today so you could have time for that? That's, basically what I'm asking. I think most men will find fulfillment in their occupation of their families. We all have moments where we hate our jobs, and we have moments where we feel like we've fallen short of family life. Yes.
All right. Keep on with your thought, because I agree.
So they're in this decent family. Nah, but I mean, like, I get what I feel like what you're saying is like overall fulfillment, right? Like handling your family, going to work every day. But I'm just talking about today.
But that's kind of where my answer got to. It's like I can do all the things. I can have a museum. I could have new artists. I could have new art. We could sell art. We could have T-shirts. We could sell plushies. We could do all the different things that I plan. We could have a virtual this. We could have an AR that. And at the end of the day, if I do not see Mabel, Addie, Lindsay, my day sucked.
You know what it is?
And I can't personally get past like that fulfillment. I really do live for that, doing the shit that nobody's gonna like. Even if somebody you care about will do it, right? Like for instance, helping you at 3 a.m. But then it's like the things that, what does Vinny do? What does David do? What does Tyler do? What does Aunt DJ do? That if it were not for you doing it, what would have even amounted to what? What would have been?
The brand itself?
Well, not just the brand, but even like with the absence of you, what is the brand then?
I think when it comes to other people, okay.
Thank y'all for the
thank you. Yeah, thank you guys very much. So to answer that question, I think when I'm removed from the equation, I think everything that I've already put in motion gets sustained, but the brand identity doesn't. So like, if let's say you're a retired baseball player, let's say, and you own a baseball store, right? You sell baseballs, you sell mitts, you sell bats, you sell all that shit. When David's there, when people come in, David's able to talk pastimes. David's able to talk rosters and this and that and camps. When a worker's there, he's just selling David's product. So he'll sell a bat, he'll sell a glove, but that's really all you're getting out of it. You're not, the whole identity is kind of lost once you step away. And that's the one thing that I feel like I've struggled with too, is like, it's like, yes, I have a store, yes, I have a business, but when I'm not constantly pushing what's next, shit already feels dated. It already feels dated. It already feels almost like behind in a sense. Because it's like when I go onto my social media, I see teams working together to create content that resonates with their community, like to generate money. Right now. Right.
But what we're doing is generating. That goes back to, all right, at NFT NYC. So for those who don't know, a month ago I spoke at the Marriott Marquis in New York City for an NFT conference. I say this, so many people, back to what he was talking about, so many people are trying to build their thing and try to sell their thing and try to do their thing so they can buy this thing to sell their thing. My mom is a member of a project who focuses heavily on buying, selling, and being monetized. Me personally, as an entity, an establishment, the Meta Musee, have not attempted to monetize this half at all, to be honest. So let me say it this way. Everybody who sells, like at NFT NYC, everybody who's selling, like all they have is stuff to sell. They're not trying to contribute. They're not building. They're not doing. They're
At
not
that
showing.
initial invent, or are you talking about just in the community, or what?
So people walk up to me at NFT NYC from all over the world,
right,
with all of these projects.
Okay.
They have not bought anything I've sold, and I have not bought anything they've sold.
Okay.
Tell me why they walk up to me and ask for my photograph. Tell me why they walk up to me and try to give me artwork. And they do literally hand me artwork that I own now because they wanted me to have it based on what I've built.
Because they know what you're doing and they know what you stand for.
So
I don't think Adidas goes to the Nike store and buys Nikes. I think they just go get Adidas's, but they know what Nike's doing.
And let's see what Tyler said. When we as men or women to feel unaccomplished at the end of the day, I think. Okay.
Okay, let's read this. Because I pinned what you said, Ty. I just want you to know. Because I agree. I think that
because we do know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. No, I agree. I wanted to touch on it. I think you're right. I think if you feel unfulfilled, it's because you're trying to do something, right? It's like whether if you're putting the best foot forward or not, the wheels are turning.
Please hit that like button while y'all listening.
Yeah. Please tap that like button. But I guess my unfulfillment, I would feel fulfilled. This is what would make me feel fulfilled. To answer that question.
Yeah, you answer.
If I unlocked a way, let's say this. Fuck the hypotheticals.
Yeah.
If I started an Etsy store, because I'm just gonna let you guys know an idea I have.
Yeah.
I was looking for a cannabis menu, and I couldn't find any on Etsy because obviously cannabis, etc. But there's a lot of templates available on Etsy, menus for restaurants, menus for businesses, that somebody sat on their Saturday or their Sunday or their Monday, and they created, and they put on Etsy, and now it's just there. If you like the template, you buy it. And I'm looking at some of these people have thousands of reviews, so I'm thinking, okay, well, this is an $8 template, but they've got 6,000 reviews though. So this person's made a yearly salary off of Etsy. So
off of that one thing,
that one template though,
one thing
right.
that they have on it.
So what I'm thinking though is like they might be at the bar, or they might be sleeping, or they might be at their buddy's house, and they look at their phone, and instead of it just being shit being pushed down their throat, it's a $sign, and it says Uncle Tiger placed a order. That's what would make me feel fulfilled, is unlocking a way to make money while doing what I enjoy. You get what I'm saying? Because we all want to be able to do what we enjoy, but it's the responsibility and it's the financial obligation that limits how long we can do it. Like, sure, David would love to go camping for a whole week straight, but can you afford it?
I used to once a year.
But can you afford it though?
No, it costs a lot of money.
You get what I mean? So it's like, well, if David could make money while camping, then how long could David camp? Well, David could camp until he got tired of camping. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So we're not able to really do
so that's okay. Not to cut you off, go ahead.
No. I want to hear what you have to say.
So someone said, if you ultimately end up doing what you love and you make all the money and you have all the money to do all the things that you ever planned to do, it's like, what would you do then?
Right. Yes. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at.
It's like, okay, David might be backpacking.
That's where I'm at.
David might be on the ocean.
That's fulfillment, though.
David might be trying to embrace this life in a new way. So then what do I really want to do?
Nobody knows what they really want because we're forced to do shit we don't really want. And that's what I'm getting at, is I don't ever feel fulfilled because I'm not able to truly live life how I want because I can't financially afford it.
I used to just go clean up the ocean. I would just spend an hour cleaning up the beach. And then I tried to get my friends to do it. And then I realized that that's a part of a thing. So Tyler, I have a question.
And thank you, Tyler. I just want to say again.
Okay, we got more.
And I just want to say again though, it means a lot to us when we can go live, if it's one person, two person, because we just want to know that this makes us feel not crazy. Me and Dave, we could sit here and talk for hours, but one, we want to keep this organized. You know, we don't want it to just be another conversation that gets lost. I think there's a lot of gems and there's a lot of people that feel how we're feeling that could take this conversation and relate to it. But I want to thank you guys for taking some time out of your afternoon, your early evening, and just spending with us and just saying, you know what, we're going to kind of collectively discuss some things. So thank you for that, because you know we've had a lot of people in this live today, just kind of come and pass by, which is okay, but it's nice when we can feed off of stuff. So what do we got here?
So my question is to Tyler. I keep thinking about what you asked. You said, I think that it is perhaps a negative perception of ambition. Switch the attitude. It goes back to, we are almost told we need to have set ambition and don't really understand that the willingness to have ambition, or the pleasure in having ambition, almost drives the discipline. And I guess I kind of just answered my question, because I was just thinking, you know, it's like, what is that common perception of ambition that we have to run away from? And Deborah, you said.
And I want to answer Deb's. So Deb, you said, so then money will buy you happiness. And to answer that, Deb, I want to say no, but money buys you time. And I think time
There's a reason why we want $1 million before we even try to get what we want.
I think time is happiness, right? Because you're happy when you're spending your time doing things that you enjoy.
Could you just give me this?
Yeah, so like, I enjoy time with my girlfriend, soon to be wife. I enjoy time with her. I'm at peace. I can be myself. I feel comfortable. I feel like I have somebody that actually is my person. That's what makes me happy. And doing things that make her happy makes me happy. So being like my girlfriend example,
Yeah.
she, you know, I want money so I have time to be with the people that I want. When you are working a 9-to-5 or you are working a job, it don't matter if you enjoy it or not, your time is being sucked away from those that you love and that you care about, the things that you love and care about.
Every day.
So
And you experience grief with that.
money
every
can
day.
buy you happiness, because money can make it to where you have unlimited time with those that you love and the things that you love. If I want to think about it, if your grandma's sick and she's in the hospital, let's just say, and you want to sit there all day but you work, it's like, well, how, you know what I mean? I gotta go after work, I gotta go before work. There's always
and then you got kids and a wife.
Yes.
And animals and all this. So you get off work and then you barely get home. You don't have 3 hours before you go to sleep, and you want to see your grandma, you want to see your mom, you want to go somewhere, you want to do something, you want to be something.
money allows you to do what you want to do before it's too late. Like right now I'm 30 and I definitely need to work out more. I'm trying to start a running group, but I just say, like, I'm young still, but I definitely understand that, like, how a 50 or 60-year-old would feel. Do you want to wait until you're 50 or 60 to be able to enjoy shit when your body's fucked and the knees are fucked? And I'm not saying it has to be, but then again, you got to devote time to making that not the case too. Going to the gym takes time. Everything's time. Time is the main thing. So I think money buys you time, which buys you happy, which is happy. Time's happiness, right? Because those mornings that you wanted to stay in bed and you're like, oh, I just wish I could be here for another hour, money would allow that. That lunch date that you had to cut short because you looked at your watch and you said, oh fuck, I gotta get back to this thing. You could sit there all day if you wanted. They'd have to throw you out. You could drink every fucking drop of liquor they had in that bitch. And laugh all night like a fucking hyena. And do whatever the fuck you want to do, because I can afford it. I can sit here all day, because when that bill comes, it don't matter.
And then I can stay up all night, and then when I go home and rest, I can wake up and not have to go somewhere to somebody else. I can almost wake up and do again exactly what my life feels like I should be doing.
Isn't that happiness? And if I don't want to do it, I don't do it no more.
So then it is almost as though, right? So back to the point, when money, like, and again, this is where I think these things really need to get really transparent. So me personally, I wake up at 4:45 every day. I leave my house at 5:50. I get home generally close to 5 or close to 7, depending on if I DoorDash after my 9 to 5. I have a 1-year-old. And again, this is, everybody has this exact thing, just in a different situation. But whether it's time for you, time for them, time to see, time to be, time to live, Every person on this earth, damn near, knows the grief that you feel when you can't be home with your people, when you can't be doing what you really, really, really want to do because you have to be working for that money. So then the question isn't, will money buy you happiness? It's how do you let the money work for your happiness? For instance, the Meta Musee. I'm a half-baked artist that has no experience in curation or event coordination prior to the Meta Musee. Now I've had the Meta Musee for 6 years. So I have experience now in curation, event coordination, consultation, the likes. I say all that to say this money that I haven't made yet working for me, this time, this building, this thing, like for I can think about you and DJ and writing your books. These things that you can't see the fruit yet. You don't realize that these seeds need a long time before they even sprout, much less the vegetation time for the plant to be able to grow strong enough to hold the weight of the fruit when it's that season. So I think it's a lot of that. Like again, I hate thinking that I have to miss all day every day. I really do. I really hate that, and I do feel sad every day, and I have cried a lot because I'm missing my baby and I'm missing my this and I can't do that, and I know, and because I do, I know other people do, and that's when I realized that we all do so much more than anybody, and we all want to do so much more than anybody will ever know.
But the whole reason we're doing what we're doing right now is because we believe there's eventually going to be a means to an end, right? David believes at some point everything you're doing is going to make it to where you don't have to do that anymore.
Yes.
That
That
right?
is an honest truth.
That's a truth, though. That's a truth,
I
though.
will say to the high heavens, because right now I'm looking for AI to figure out how to do all the shit that I do on the Musee, so I can do more and other stuff and other philanthropic stuff. Any kind of leisure, any kind of family time. Yes.
So I think with us being honest with ourselves, it's like we do the shit that we hate because we feel like at one point we won't have to. Now, is that at 60? Is that at 70? Is that at 50? Is that at 40? That's, to me, fulfillment is knowing that I got one step closer to making that light at the end of the tunnel be a reality. So I guess that's the best way for me, is I feel fulfilled when I feel like I created another lane for myself to step off the hamster wheel. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, we can do all these things, but it's simple. Are you either going to stay on the wheel or not? Do you have to stay on the wheel or no?
So look, there's this button. Saved so up to 5 minutes, so up to my stream, and just say clip to highlight.
I just think this is important. This is stuff
I'm really glad we don't waste it.
This is important.
A lot of people don't realize conversations they have if they don't record it, if they don't use it.
I just want you to...
Bobby's here.
Oh, hell yeah. I just want you guys to know what makes Vinny Travels feel fulfilled is being able to know I just created a lane where I can go sit in Phuket for 6 months and still get a bag. Now I feel fulfilled. Now I'm good. Now I can chill. I can relax. What makes me not feel fulfilled is when the walls start closing in. You get what I'm saying? When I should have everything under control and I don't. That's when I don't feel fulfilled. It's not about money, it's about motion.
Got a Vinny cold.
So this has been
got
the Smoking
5 on it?
Vibes.
Yep.
So
I guess you do.
thank y'all for being here. My name's David Hayes. This is Vinny Travels. I'm the founder of the Meta Musee. He's the founder of 3 a.m. New York. Check us out in Elmira. And if you did not know, we are the Meta Musee. We are many, but we are one. And we are pretty high, and we are drinking. And don't worry about if I'm driving and when I'm doing that, alright? Why are you asking me questions?
And expect us because we'll be expecting you. And And that's with the unk on it.
What you say, watch what you say.
Boom.